right, so for those of you in the room, for what would you like me to do this opening treatment? Throw out some words.
Peace.
Peace.
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom, that's our talk today.
Health of the nation.
Health of the nation. Okay, you don't
In every way.
In every way. Okay, good. And let's see if anybody there said anything.
Removing obstacles.
Removing obstacles. Okay. All right, good. So we've got Angela. Hi, you're here. Okay. So, peace, financial freedom. What did you say? Oh, for the world. Removing obstacles. Okay. So this word is being spoken for each one here. It is being spoken for each one viewing or present. It is being spoken for each one global humanity in the whole world. And if there is anyone in particular or any place in the world that you would like to be included, just think of that name now and know that this word is also for them. All right. I recognize right now that there is something that is creating everything. And that's something, call it God, call it universal presence, call it pure love. It is the creator of all, and it takes care of its creation. It has created this universe as a beautiful environment in which its creations may thrive and prosper. This is the harmony and the peace that is omnipresent. And that divine creator, being infinitely intelligent, knows exactly how to create a universe and an environment in which its life forms of expression may thrive and prosper. And it knows everything about it. It knows how to arrange the substance of its own being, which is love. It knows how to arrange love into the form of an atom, of an electron. It knows how to create the orbits upon which the planets and the electrons and who knows all what else circulate. It knows how to fashion every single form that is created, and it knows how to fashion a human being. And with all these forms that express this one divine life, it also knows how to support them completely, to support them in health and vitality, and to support them in all ways, so that there is room enough for everything to thrive and grow, that there is an intelligence that causes everything to interact with everything else in harmony, and so that the greatest thriving and experience and expression of good may occur for each individual expression of the divine. And it knows how to create health, and it knows how to create a harmonious environment, call it earth. It knows how to create humanity and each person that is a part of this humanity, and how to arrange each one in humanity so that everyone is in perfect relationship with everyone else for the highest and greatest good of each one, and for that perfect thriving of each one. So the divine intention in creating this universe and everything in it is to support its expression, each one, to support each one completely. And any belief that this divine creator, this all-knowing infinite mind that is everywhere present, that it does not know about money or finances or business or commerce or economy or industry or schools or professions or work, is a lie right from the beginning. All belief that human-made things are not creations of the divine is all erased and evaporated. Each and every wonderful invention and innovation that is created with that divine intention. The divine desired for human beings to fly, and it caused the thoughts and the ideas and even the desire to find a way to fly in so many people. It created all of this so that this perfect idea of flight may be experienced and enjoyed by humanity. And so this is true of everything, including finances and business and governments. It includes it all. Because every wonderful thing in this universe began as a divine idea. And the divine idea is always perfect, whole, and complete. Nothing missing, and it is pure, wholesome goodness completely and totally. And so all the human beliefs, to the contrary, all belief in bad and evil, all belief in one person able to hurt someone else, all belief in lack, which might cause people to behave with greed or hoarding or fear or anxiety, it's all erased and evaporated because none of those thoughts are ideas of thriving. And none of those thoughts are of the divine. Every one of those negative thoughts are a belief in no God here. And so this word is recognizing that that loving presence is here. It is in the finances, in the economy. It is even in the government, from the very tippity top to the bottom. Every single place that divine loving presence is and is there, available to spring forth with wisdom and with love and with intelligence at the choice of each one who is created. And so each one here chooses to know that this is a wonderful, nurturing and nourishing universe, and that the gift of thriving and being blessed in all ways is given to each one. And so each one now, listening to these words, accepts this gift of full support and backing of the universe for themselves. Each one here accepts this gift so that each one, that desire within each one to thrive and to prosper and to express tremendous good is experienced in a greater way just by acknowledging this desire and realizing that this desire is of that Heavenly Father, is of the Father, Mother, God. And so recognizing this, each one is guided by the infinite intelligence that knows all and that's creating all. And it is even creating the highest and the greatest good for each one. It has, even with this economic system, this government system, this world of humanity, there is a way for each one to thrive and prosper delightfully, happily, because the gift of choice, the gift of freedom is the divine inheritance, and no creation of the divine can take away that which is divinely given to all. And so each one now is accepting the full support and backing of the universe, which includes finances, money. There is no stoppage of the flow and circulation of God's good, and that includes money. And so any belief that one's money is reduced because of what's going on in the world, all belief that one's job has been taken away and that the job is the source of one's money, all belief that somehow God has left the planet and that human beings deserve what they are getting, all belief in that judgmental, condemning, and punishing God, it's all erased and evaporated in the light of this truth that this Creator loves its creation and that it is given an intelligence and a way for each one to thrive in this wonderful universe, and that there is a way for each one to move from an experience of good to a greater experience of good in ways and means of goodness, which includes all of the resources, all of the finances, all of the money, the support, the supply that is required, so that everything that is being supplied to that tomato plant right now, all of the nutrients in the soil and all the light and sparkling goodness from the sun and all of the richness and nourishment from the rain. All of it divinely orchestrated so that tomato plant thrives and prospers and grows and produces delicious Jersey tomatoes. And because the divine knows how to do that, which is an absolute miracle, it knows how to support and supply each one with all of the support, the nutrients, the blessings of the sun, and the richness of this earth. It knows how to give each one all that each one requires to enjoy experiencing this life, this gift of life, and to experience it in health and vitality and in harmony with all other human beings. And that there is only good that is circulating in this universe. And this recognition also acknowledges that there is only good circulating in this universe of human beings. And so each one is now full of health and love and blessings and joy. And this is what is spread throughout humanity. The only force there is the power for good, and there is no other. And so all fear and concern and worry about health and interference with it, it is erased in the light of that which the divine is providing to each one. Health, support, supply, love, vitality, a generous and loving desire to express oneself in a unique way, and all the support to express it, as well as all of the people. Within each one, there being that divine presence, so that each one here is able to connect, to share this joy of acknowledging that loving presence with each other, and to enjoy being a divine creation, having a human expression together. Nothing in heaven sets people apart. There is only one life. That life is God's life. That life is good, healthy, whole, complete. And that life includes each one's life now. I am grateful this is so. I release this word to the law. It's a good life. We've got it, and so it is.
So it is.
And that's the way it is. Reverend Rich.